Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my page, Nutrition, Mind, Body, Soul. My name is Tracy Dsouza. This video is dedicated to those of you who want to make that transition to a healthier lifestyle but don't know where to begin. Now, my previous posts and videos have focused mainly on nutrients, nutrition, the importance of consuming a well-balanced diet, and so on and so forth. However, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to stay active and remain fit. Physical activity helps improve your overall health. It helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases, helps you lose weight, improves your balance and coordination, and also boosts your self-esteem. Now, practical concerns such as a busy schedule or poor health can make exercising a lot more challenging. However, the biggest barriers are more mental than physical. So no matter what your age or your fitness levels, I have a few steps or points I'd like to share with you that can help you make that transition a little bit easier. Well, the first step to start off with is to set realistic goals. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to build muscle? Do you want to improve your health? You need to start off by setting the right goals. Now, to get results, you need to set goals that will work for you. We like to call them SMART goals. Now, SMART is an acronym. You can use this concept to make goals, to set goals in all areas of your life. S stands for specific. You need to be clear of your intentions. M stands for measurable. So how do you know that you're making progress? How do you know that you've achieved your goals? That's by adding a number to it. A stands for attainable. Now, it's great to shoot for the stars, but don't go too extreme. On the other hand, don't set goals that are so easy to achieve that you will lose motivation. R stands for relevant. Your goals should mean something to you. It's what you want to achieve, not what somebody else wants you to achieve. T stands for time. Give yourself a deadline. So in order to make that transition, the first step you need to do, guys, is to be smart. Set SMART goals, set realistic goals. Now, the second important step is to assess your fitness levels. We all have an idea more or less of how fit we are. However, knowing the specifics will help you set the goals, it will help you monitor your progress and keep you motivated. Now, how do you assess your fitness levels? You need to examine your ability to perform in the three key areas of fitness, that is relative strength, muscular endurance, and power. You will find a lot of exercises online that will help make this assessment a lot more easier. I would like to share with you a few examples. One of the assessments is where you calculate your resting heart rate to assess your aerobic fitness levels. Now, resting heart rate, or RHR, is your pulse per minute when you are at a state of rest. Ideally, we recommend to calculate your RHR first thing in the morning when you wake up. Now, the lower your RHR, it means that your fitness levels are higher. In fact, some athletes have recorded an RHR of about 40, which is great. Now, you can calculate your RHR right now as we speak. Just for an example, place your index finger and your middle finger in the groove right here between your windpipe and the muscle. Do it gently. You can hold your fingers here, and once you feel the pulse, calculate your beats for 30 seconds, multiply them into 2, that will be your RHR. On the other hand, you can also use your radial pulse, which is on your thumb side on the groove here. Do it very gently. Again, calculate your beats for 30 seconds, multiply it into 2, that is your RHR. Now remember to not use your thumb to calculate the RHR, because your thumb has a pulse, so you could get the numbers wrong. Now, an RHR of 60 and below means your fitness levels are high. 61 to 80 is average. 81 to 100 is high, 101 and above means your fitness levels are extremely low. You can use your RHR as a marker to keep a track of your progress, because as you get fitter, your RHR gets lower. Another few exercises that I can think of at the top of my head is plank to assess stability, the 12-minute walk run to assess your cardio fitness, and the last one is push-ups to assess your muscular endurance. Hence, I encourage you all to do and make sure to assess your fitness levels so you can make the right exercise plan. The third important point is focus on your food and water intake. Well, what we eat is important, but also what time you eat is equally important. Your food acts as fuel for your body. Exercising regularly is great, guys, but nutrition has a larger impact on your overall fitness. Now remember, always make sure to consume a well-balanced diet that provides your body with all the essential nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and calories. Also make sure to hydrate yourself from time to time. If you're not hydrated, your body will not be able to perform at its optimal level. Always remember that nutrition and fitness go hand in hand. So be mindful of that. The next important step is to start small and build up gradually. Now, if you're someone who is a couch potato or has a desk job with not much movement, you can start by walking for 30 minutes a day, then gradually increase your pace and time. On the other hand, if you're planning to join the gym, you could probably seek help and support from a trainer or your friend or a relative who is well versed with the warm-up, stretches, exercises, because you do not want to end up with an injury. I always suggest and recommend find an activity that you enjoy. For me, I love to ride my bike. I can spend hours on it. Exercising should not be a punishment. In fact, it should be fun. Now, the next important point I want to share with you is listen to your body. Now, muscle sore, aches and pains are common complaints of a beginner who has just started an exercise regime. However, if you feel fatigue, exhausted, dizzy, nausea, palpitation, you probably need to reassess your health and fitness routine. Now remember, going from zero to hero when you're doing a new training program is definitely a recipe for disaster. So be kind to yourself. Now the next important step is monitor your progress. It takes about 8 weeks or so for significant weight loss or muscle gain to show up. However, I recommend keeping a journal to log in your exercise regime, your weight, your inches, and keep a track as you progress. Now, do not let the numbers define you. In fact, use these numbers as an inspiration, as a motivation to do better and get one step closer to achieving your goals. The last but a very important step is be consistent. Consistency is the key component that will help you to achieve your goals. In fact, if you are consistent, your body will adapt to this change and making it a habit will not be as challenging. Of course, there may be days where you lose motivation, where you feel demoralized. However, you need to pick yourself up and push yourself a little harder. Do not give up. This transition will help you get healthier and fitter, and it will benefit you immensely.